Shalom, Ka halalyam la Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham racha kodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders, a great milestone that rule well, and labor in the word and doctrine. Shalom, meaning peace, may that be unto the elect of the nation of Israel. Ka halalyam, meaning all praise, La being unto, Yahawah being the heavenly Father's name, bahasham meaning in the name, Yahawashi being the name of the only begotten Son, the one that the world ignorantly calls Jesus. So here we are on Bloomberg.com, which he is from. If he was to have a hat, it wouldn't be a large one. We'll say it like that. And you couldn't make this shit up. Right, so technology startups. Bayzos and Gaites back Synchron in drive for charagma breakthrough. Right, brain charagma breakthrough specifically. So Synchron, if I'm not mistaken, is the opposition or one of the potential many oppositions to Neuralink, right, competitors. Ops. So it says the billionaire's support makes a startup one of the best funded efforts to enable people to control computers with their minds, right? And if this isn't ringing MOTB bells, you need to get your MOTB bell fixed. Okay. Oh, you have to register to read more. Well, we'll read as much as we can. Salahia. I saw the headline. I got excited. Okay, so it says and this is from 15th of December 2022, the year of Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi turning up. It says last March, brain computing interface expert Tom Oxley sat down to dinner with Amazon.com Incorporated founder Jeff Bezos to talk about Oxley's nascent company Synchron. Let's look that word. Nascent. All right, so it goes into natal. Right, you have nature, which means birth. You can have prenatal, postnatal, whatever. Natal's to do with birth. Like some people get postnatal depression, right, after the birth. So it's a new company, basically. That meal in Ajay, California, I believe that is, ended with something better than dessert. Jeff Bezos told Oxley that he wanted to invest in the business. And billionaires don't just jump in and throw money about. Of course, they've got a lot to throw about, but clearly they're billionaires for a reason, right? They've put money and they've invested it in intelligent ways, right? Ways they're gonna get usury upon it. You know, not necessarily from a person, but it's gonna make them money. You know, they gain by trading, like Yahawashi said in the parable about what we're to do with his truth. These people do that with money. You know, and the billionaire, like I say, doesn't happen by accident. You have to make investments in the right things, right, to be profitable. So why would they be looking at this? Clearly, they're either in the know, which I believe they are, or they can see the potential that this has to take off on a global scale, right? Which is insane. So you got Elon Musk, which is a very profound guy in terms of worldly riches. Same with Bezos and Bill Gates, right? Microsoft. So this is they're pushing this out heavy, man. They are pushing this out heavy, and there's a reason for that. It is the MOTB, right? And if you're tired of me saying that, unsubscribe, because we have to bring this out until the end, and until every morsel of doctrine, as basically as soon as we've pushed it as much as possible until it's made mandatory, then we'll stop, because it won't be a prophecy anymore. It will be here, and it's damn near here, but it's not been made mandatory, which according to the scripture is what will happen. And I'll just get that one scripture. I've been making a lot of these recently, but you can see how much they're pushing this out. Like the fact that there's a new article every week or so, every 2 weeks maybe, it shows you how much it's ramping up. And I'm always searching that shit up. The national dish of Britain without the fish, right, on a micro scale. You always search that up. No, I always search that up. And then you put implant, then you put implant humans. Then you switch it up a bit, see what articles you can get, see what you can find. And I've been doing that for a while. but I can see how much it's been increasing, especially recently. Similarly, the word Hebrew Israelite has been circulating in the news. That was dead for damn near 2 years, right? That term in news articles, I would search that up weekly, and I still do, and that was dead for ages. And they might have, if you put in Hebrew Israelite, it might say, oh, these are the Israelites that spoke Hebrew, and it's maybe a biblical article going into the ancient Israelites, not pertaining to us prophesying today and the whole what's been termed Hebrew Israelism. But that's picking up. So the Lord is turning up. It's the year of the turn up. The Lord is turning it up. So let's see what happens in 2023. Right, this is Revelation 13 verses 16 and 17. And he causeth all both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Right, and this is exactly it. Right, Babylon the Great, the mystery state, the mystery Babylon, the United States of America, so called. Is this he? Right, that is the kingdom that's going to push it out on the earth. If you want to go deeper, yeah, it's going into the elites, but the kingdom that has power as the front to be able to execute all these things is Babylon the Great. Okay, so he's seeing it come to pass, and we're never going to come with a new prophecy. Well, what's new today? That's what Jake wants. They want something new. They want something soothing, something that's going to give them comfort in the world, which your comfort should be in Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, who is adverse to this world, who will destroy this world as we know it. The arrangement, the government, basically. Right, the government, the people that are ruling this earth will be taken out of the way. Right, and Yahawashi will establish his kingdom. But before that, we have to look for a major prophecy, which is this MOTB. So these tokens show you when the end is and shows you how close we are. So keep pushing, keep looking, stay diligent, stay vigilant. Shalom.